Xiaomi has a new flagship phone, the Xiaomi 12 Pro. With the 12 Pro, Xiaomi is gunning for more mainstream alternatives like the OnePlus 10 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus. Evolving from constant pursuit of excellence and creating what you are longing for, Xiaomi 12 Pro is ready to master every scene with a pro-grade 50MP triple camera array, WQHD plus dynamic 120Hz display, the most advanced Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, and intelligent 120W Xiaomi Hypercharge. Xiaomi 12 Pro has a nice black box. Let's see what you get inside. Okay, here we go. Now this is going to be your SIM ejection tool. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, 120-watt fast charging brick in the box. Let's see what else you get. This is going to be a USB Type-C charging cable. And this is Xiaomi 12 Pro 5G. You get a case, nothing fancy, just a little gel skin case, but a case in the box. You will get the quick start guide. Xiaomi 12 Pro comes in 3 spectacular color variants, blue, gray, and purple. You will get 3 memory options for Xiaomi 12 Pro, but without memory card option. 128GB storage and 8GB of RAM, 256GB storage and 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of storage and 12GB of RAM. Display size of Xiaomi 12 Pro is 6.78 inches. The front side of mobile has Gorilla Glass Victus and back side of the mobile has Gorilla Glass 5. The LTPO display panel has been awarded a Seamless Pro certification by SGS on account of the intelligent and power-efficient refresh rate adaptability in different usage scenarios. In one single swipe, the display can adjust from as low as 1 Hz to 120Hz refresh rate. At lower side of the mobile there is Type-C charging port. Its height is about 163.6 millimeters, width is about 74.6 millimeters, thickness is about 8.16 millimeters, and weight is about 205 grams. WQHD plus 120Hz AMOLED display with Adaptive Sync Pro. It is a master in clarity, brightness, and smoothness, showcasing with a 32:0 by 1440 pixel resolution at 522 ppi, 16,000 level brightness adjustment, 15:0 nits peak brightness, and 8,000,001 high contrast. This flagship display is top-notch by all standards. Most flagships today use a dual stereo setup with varying quality of speakers. Most of them have an imbalanced audio output, and the ones which have a balanced output may not be tuned to perfection. This leads to flat and hollow sound from audio systems. Loudness is thought to be a good marker for benchmarking speaker systems, but there is so much more to a superior audio experience than speaker being loud. The Xiaomi 12 Pro's audio system is built on an all-original approach to audio systems. The 12 Pro features a quad speaker setup with 2 dedicated tweeters and woofers each, with a tweeter woofer setup strengthening the audio system and enable it to produce a wide range of frequencies with ease. This gives a much more wholesome and fuller sound experience. The audio system on the 12 Pro is tuned by the legacy audio maker Harman Kardon. Xiaomi also partnered with Dolby to bring you all the Atmos on this device. The device also brings in a high-res audio certification for both wired and wireless audio. One of the most important features on any smartphone that define your experience is the processing power of that smartphone. With the Xiaomi 12 Pro, you get the best Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 brings in a host of new features and improvements from a processing perspective. This also introduces Snapdragon Sound, which gives you your first taste of lossless music. It brings in a one-of-a-kind cooling solution with the Xiaomi 12 Pro. It introduces a liquid cooling technology with a large vapor chamber and 3 graphite sheets overall. With smartphones becoming such an integral part of our life, our usage of smartphones has gone up. This means that you run out of those battery levels very quickly. Now everyone is trying to solve this through fast charging or putting a bigger battery onto the phone. But the best thing would be to have both. The Xiaomi 12 Pro comes with a 46 mAh large flagship battery and 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge. Now 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge is made even more intelligent with the Surge P1 chip. The idea with this setup is to retain as much as charge possible while you breeze through heavy tasks, or to recharge very quickly if you have the need to do so. 120-watt Xiaomi Hypercharge with intelligent Surge P1 chip is an industry-leading fast charging solution. It enables you to go 100% charge in just 18 minutes. Which means if you are in a situation where you have about 5 to 10% of battery left, you can very quickly charge to 100 while you're on the move. It starts with a 46 mAh large battery, which is clubbed with a 4nm processor, which is more power efficient as against a 5nm processor. All of this is also clubbed with an E5 AMOLED display, which is less power consuming than an E4 AMOLED display in the past. Which means with Xiaomi 12 Pro, you can use your phone more confidently than any other phone. When you think of flagship camera phones, there's generally one major issue, that is inconsistency. Now, inconsistency may be in the form of hardware versus software, or inconsistency between the output on all different cameras, or inconsistency especially when it comes to low light performance, or inconsistency when it comes to the overall skin tones. With the Xiaomi 12 Pro 5G, which is first and only device to feature a 50-megapixel wide angle, plus 50-megapixel telephoto, plus 50-megapixel ultra-wide angle camera setup, Xiaomi have ironed out all the inconsistencies, and what you get as a result is the best flagship camera experience on any smartphone in the market. The first 50-megapixel camera is a 14mm ultra-wide angle camera that ensures that you have the just right amount in terms of the field of view, while still retaining great amount of detail, minimal to no distortion, and overall great sharpness across the frame. When it comes to the wide-angle camera, Xiaomi gives you impeccable amount of detail, great sharpness, good colors, and incredible dynamic range at 24mm. Xiaomi have a 48mm telephoto camera that ensures that you get the best focal length when it comes to capturing wonderful-looking portraits. Anything that's wider will give you distortion, and anything that's longer in terms of focal range will give you compression as well. With these cameras, along with a very clever software and image algorithm, ensures that you have the best quality output possible in any lighting condition, and that also means that you have just one camera that can rule them all. By adopting the new Xiaomi Pro Focus AI tracking technology, Xiaomi 12 Pro can capture moving subjects more clearly. Keep moving, keep focusing. Once it detects your eyes, it will know where to focus. The shutter speed increases so you can capture everything you love.